Okay, I'm at the ProPsych booth where they are specialists in making green screen walls and floors. And this is a darker green, as you know, from our green screen studio. There, on their second set, they've got the lighter green. Here is the darker green, a sample, which I'll bring back. And the idea of the darker green is to have less reflection, less bounce light onto the people who are on camera and onto the furniture as well. So an easier job keying out that excess light in the TriCaster. It would be wonderful, as you know, to have a green screen floor so we could create that sense of reality when using the virtual sets and really take advantage of the great virtual environment that we're creating. They also recommended that we give consideration to our lighting design, that there might be an optimized lighting design to minimize the bounce light coming off of the green, and they suggested that we copy what they have here on this set with soft lights to light the talent, and then lights in the back, soft lights going down with barn doors, so that the lighting on the walls is not only even, but more downlight than our lights that would bounce off of here and then reflect onto the talent, especially off of the side walls. By the way, they said we can clean it with Formula 409 or any basic cleaner like that, that if shoes mar it, it can be scrubbed clean and still look good on camera. This material seems like it would be pretty easy to roll up and then lay down if we wanted to do it temporarily. He did caution, however, to not lay this down on carpet, that you would have to lay this down on a perfectly flat floor. He said because it's not so tough that if it wasn't supported, like let's say on a cushy carpet, that a heel or the foot of a stool like this could punch through it if it's not supported. So he said that you want to support it on top of a perfectly flat floor like we have over here. I just spoke with Neil, the director of marketing for ProPsych. He was very nice, and he said that we might be able to get away without worrying about putting in the curve. He said I could just buy this material here, which I could just roll out on the floor. And he said when the curve was put in here to transition around, they simply cut it with scissors. They just cut right around, and he says they weren't perfect about it. So he said I could just put this in, just roll it out between our back wall and side walls and just lay it in there, and then I could just clean it with Formula 409 like they're doing here at the show. So I think we can do this. I think we can do it with the floor, just simply laying it down. We'd use this material